Acceptance, forgiveness are spiritual principles that are given to us to help purify our being. Acceptance allows us to be grounded, to be present, to be here with whatever is influencing and energizing our field. Forgiveness acknowledges that we have been hurt, that some part of our nature has been broken, and we now have to let go and build a new relationship to the hurt part of our nature so it can heal. And we need to give back the situation or person to whoever it belongs to, so we're not carrying this injury in our body in a way that keeps recreating itself. In other words, we release the pattern that draws it to us in the first place. This is very deep. It's a very penetrating power of healing. And so that you'll see it all over in our language saying you need to accept, you need to forgive. We want to address what that feels like in your body. We know that you understand that it needs to be done. The how-to is something that you practice daily. So as we practice acceptance, it allows us to settle in and ground with what is, including my relationship to it, so that if I don't like this, I have to accept I don't like this. If I want something and it's important to me, I have to accept that I really do want this and it is important. See how it frees up your awareness as you accept and ground what is actually going on in your energy system? It allows us to release all our expectations and projections that other people want from us and come back to here I am right now. Forgiveness is an extension of this power of acceptance. It's like sorting through our house and letting go of the things that no longer serve us. That in forgiveness, we're acknowledging that we have been injured. There's no way around it. That within this, we have been betrayed, we have been hurt, we have trusted someone with something sacred or precious and been defiled. And when we come to that understanding that that is where we're standing, and this is what has taken place, our first step is to learn how to give to that part of ourself that has been defiled. We have to build a new relationship to it. Often around that sense of the need to forgive, we'll find shame and guilt and rage and anger, all really powerful emotions that must be accepted before a real transformation can take place. Secondly, in the space of coming first to give to myself, there comes a moment when I recognize what the pattern I've been operating in, what it is and how it affects me. So I learn discernment. I can see when it's coming. I can recognize, I can say a healthy no to the situation. So the power of forgiveness gives me the right to give back whatever was no longer mine and be able to come back to a much deeper place of connection so that I can trust myself again within a certain vulnerability and a sense of connection. And until I can, there will be a protective wall. And we release this wall by loving it, not by judging it or trying to destroy the person that created the wall in the first place within us, ourself and other. We learn through loving the parts of our nature that now need nurturing and support. So forgiving allows me to give again, first to myself, and then if we really are trustworthy in our bodies, we know we've learned our lesson, we understand the pattern, we can extend a feeling of aloha to those who have created that learning ground for us. Understanding that we have limits and that we have set boundary at the same time that we don't have to stop the love simply because we need a healthy no. So practice. Practice is connection. It will change your life. Thank you.